life a story. I'm trying to find the glory. Got them all sleeping on me, my haters out here dying, snoring. Why they mad that I'm finally growing, and they see me fighting for it? What they wanna get involved for, I kill them all off until I'm enormous. Cause 9 to 5 is boring, grinding 5 in the morning. I'd rather make music, get paid for it, die with a fortune. And my ride is foreign, every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know. For this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now, give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting with me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all, yeah. Just being honest, they don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise. Stay out of pocket, they don't wanna believe I got it. Give me that crown now cause I'm the king, call me your highness. This life a movie, I'm a motherfucking star like Clooney. From dusk till dawn, I'm a loose sleep. I ain't tryna live broke like you be. I've been coming for the bag, I do me. Will I get paid? Absolutely. Cause you better knew a boss like Takeoff. I ain't left all bad and bougie. Heard them talk, they barely knew me. I ain't let no stranger fool me. When I came in the game, y'all showing that fake love. I ain't look past your jewelry. Now this ride is foreign, every whip I drive imported. Anybody know me, they know. For this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now, give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting with me. I'm going hard while you falling asleep. I got it all cause I deserve it all, yeah. Just being honest, they don't wanna see me honest. I'm taking over this game now and that's a promise. Stay out of pocket, they don't wanna believe I got it. Give me that crown now cause I'm the king, call me your highness.
What's going on? Hayden Kittler in the chat. What's going on, brother? Hope you're having a great day. What's going on? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Grandma's birthday today. Grandma's 88 years old, man. 88. What an absolute legend. 88 years old. Still killing it. As per usual. Grandma's killing it. Great to see you in the chat. Hope you're all having a great day. It's Sunday. This is a little bit more of a chilled stream. However, we're going to get into the Bitcoin price. We've got a little pump and dump where we can look for price to have a reaction as per usual. Hopefully setting ourselves up for success and looking at where we can possibly grab a trade. So let's jump into it. Hope you're all doing well on this wonderful, wonderful day. What's up, Huck? Hope you're doing well. We said we'd go live, so we're doing it on the weekend. Why not? So let's jump into the price action. Now, we did give a trade setup in advance, looking for that long trade, and we got in and out of that trade quite quickly, to be frank. We caught a nice trade here. Right from this retrace here, looking at this, right from the retrace, came back down. We jumped into a long, we rode it up. We took first profits, and then we got stopped out at entry. Now, to prove that we are trading, as per usual, you can look at the closed P&L and you can see right here, $100. right? Oh, $2 loss. You can see entry price 504. 504. So we're just above here, 504. Wrote it up first, take profits, came back down, got out. Okay? Got out. So we did take that trade. However, we did get dumped on. We did get dumped on. So making sure we practice good risk management, paying ourselves early. We got into the trade. We got out. Up here, we can see the reversal coming of this bearish divergence. It dumped on our ass. And now we're looking for this weekly close. So we're going to keep an eye on the Bitcoin price here. We're going to do a top-down analysis. We're going to also look at some things in the market that we can prepare for this week. So we're not so FOMO, because everybody is now making these videos saying we're going to, $1 million Bitcoins. Hey, I'm down for Bitcoin to go to 1 million. Okay? This is not me saying there's no chance for us to go to $1 million. However, we've been pumping pretty good, okay? We've been pumping pretty good, right? And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, we're going to cool down now. Can we get up to a new high? Which way we're going to go?" So, for me right now, I'm out of the trade, sitting on my hands. It's the weekend. We're looking for this weekly close to be positive. Now, it's kind of funny where we're at right now. You can see this weekly close is very indecisive candle, okay? It's a very indecisive candle. Doesn't know which way it wants to go, okay? So you can see here, if we drop below 37,383, we have a red candle. And if we stay above there, we got a green candle. So it's very much indecisive right now. They call this a Darth Maul candle because it looks like his lightsaber. Make sense? So interesting to see. Then when we zoom out on the weekly, what can we see? Okay, what can we see? Well, Bitcoin has pushed up. It has clearly gotten above key levels. It's blasted off past this 31,800 level, right? On the weekly here. You can see the beautiful curvature where me and Hayden were buying. We're filling up the truck down here. We were definitely filling up the truck down here. And all of a sudden, kaboom, right? Kaboom. BlackRock ETF. Everybody's FOMOing in. Saying we're going to the moon. Institutional money coming in. And now we have come and hit some sort of a wall. Maybe it's a sell wall. Maybe it's maybe we need a cool down wall and continue our way upwards. However, it doesn't really matter to us as traders. If you're DCAing down here, that's great. If you're DCAing up here, that's great. If we get to that 100K, 60, 70,000 mark, you won't be complaining at buying at around 37.5. Correct? Correct, okay? I mean, I think I bought 10K last week on that little dip down. I mean, we continue to buy because we believe in it. And then we look for little projects on the side here that where you can hopefully grab some bigger gains than just Bitcoin, okay? Because Bitcoin, we're looking at a 5-7x, right? 5-7x, which would be great from the bottom, which would be great. However, we want to grab those alts where we can get those real life-changing wealth gains, right? So we're going to keep our eye on that. Now, if you want to drop any alts in the chat for this week, we can definitely go and take a look at them. We've been making constant update videos for you guys. I'm going to do Illuvium. A lot of people are bullish on Illuvium. It's a game coming out. Tomorrow we also will be live on Piper Academy's channel over here. So come and support us. We're going live on their channel. Gonna drop some TA knowledge, some bombs. So hopefully they got the otters in their thumbnail, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So we're watching that. Can't wait for that show tomorrow. And then we're on Crypto Billy's Billy Goat Tales, talking about business community on Tuesday evening. So there's a lot going on for me anyways in this beautiful, beautiful crypto industry, and lots of community and lots of beautiful people, putting out their hand, asking me to be a part of things. So that's pretty cool. My nose is pretty itchy right now. Bear with me. Okay, so let's jump into the nitty gritty. Let's go to the 4 hour. We'll do the top down analysis. Now, what can we see here? Very, very simple. Okay, so we can pull the volume across. We can see we have the two volume areas that we're talking about here. So we have a point of control up here and a point of control down here, right? Naturally, price definitely wants to come back down to this area down here, which is around 36,500. Okay, somewhere around there. New live idea. And me and Piper brothers. And Piper is a friend of mine. I met him on Investment Bros, and we've kept in touch since then. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm in Canada, and Piper is somewhere near Texas. I believe in Texas, maybe in Texas. 100x degen trade every night. It would have to be on Bitcoin, okay? We'll go down to like the 30-second. Hayden Kittler. I swear you are from that picture. No, man. No, man. Me and Piper just have only met online. Hello, walking on the beach, listening to the TA. What's going on, Jeanette? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. God bless you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for dropping in. We're just kind of taking a quick peek at Bitcoin, looking to see if we can find anything, if we can find any confluence. Now, what I'm interested in is this 4 hour trigger wave. Okay, so we've had this push down from this top, this new high, awesome new high, 38,400, right? Boom Boom says it's a good idea. We'll have to do it on the 30-second time frame, right? And we'll just degen trade this 30-second time frame and go from there. What's going on, DDT, man? What's going on, man? What do you think about some 4 hour trigger waves, DDT? Are we going to the moon? Come on, Mr. Darren does things in the chat. Darren, did you just get Market Cypher, the paid version? I believe you did. I believe you did, man. Welcome to the family, as CryptoFace says. Good to see you, DDT, man. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Just came, thought we'd do we'd do weekly close. And do some TA before we start the week. What's going on this week? Let's take a look at the economic calendar. We were taking a quick peek at this. So, what do we got? Tuesday. So nothing Monday. We got GDP growth rate. Okay, that's coming up on Wednesday. And then personal income, personal spending, core PCE. So I think that's month over month. I think the big one will be Friday when Jerome Powell speaks. Manufacturing Jerome Powell, 10 a.m., 11 a.m. So Friday should be volatile. Good old Friday close. Gotta love those good old Friday closes. Always fun with Powell. However, I don't see too much going on here. Besides, GDP could be a little bit more volatile. However, we'll prepare for that, but I don't think this week should be pretty steady. However, we did get all those options closing, the month closing. Yeah, bro, bought me market site for Friday late in UK. Yeah, it's late there. You're 5 hours ahead, man. You're already at 11 o'clock. Big love to the Otter community. Let's go, Elo Brown in the chat. What's going on, my man? Thank you for your constant support. I see you in all those comments in the short-term videos there that we have on the pullback. So thank you so much for your support, Elo Brown. Okay. So this week does look like it could be interesting. We did get some volatility Friday. However, all those options closing, we could be looking for some extra volatility come Monday. So we'll definitely be preparing for that. So what have we noticed? We can see that there is definitely a sell wall here. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of sell wall here. We could draw a flag like this from the bottom of here up to here, something like that, where we're looking to have an ascending triangle. Okay, there's happy Sunday, my man. Happy Sunday. Yeah, thank you so much. We're going on the Piper Academy tomorrow, man. They want us to do some Caspa, so we're gonna get on that Caspa life, right? Casper the Friendly Ghost. Let's go. Let's go. Watch out. Coming at you. Front running it. I'm front running it. We're just getting started, man. We're just getting started. That's for sure. That's for sure. So looking at the 4 hour, we could be getting a trigger wave here on Market Cipher. So we're very cautious of this right now. But we want to be patient, okay? So we've definitely seen this kind of blow off top, sideways, preparing, even crypto face going long. We're like, crypto face goes long, it's a signal. Nah, we gotta be cautious, right? We gotta be cautious. You can see we've had a little bit of volatility here. Come candle close. So let's go and look at the weekly. We'll do a top-down analysis today. Just looking at the weekly candle. This previous weekly candle was kind of BS in my opinion, because that's a bullish candle. However, it's at the top of a range. You know, you can definitely see this is definitely curving over. Okay, it's cooling off. But the more we go sideways, the easier it is for us to reset our oscillators and go upwards. Right? It's very, very easy. Trading Station. Hey, how's you? I'm well, thank you. I'm well. Today was my grandmother's 88th birthday, and we had cake. We put up a tree. We had some fun. We always put up the Christmas tree on Grandma's birthday, so it was really nice. I haven't been home in 3 years, so it was really nice to share that with the family, have a nice lunch and all that stuff. So it's been a very, very nice day. I'm too blessed to be stressed, as they would say. Hope you're having a great day too. How's you? How's you, my friend? So we'll have to wait and see. We got 15 minutes till this closes, but the weekly is kind of flat, but the momentum wave is to the upside. And however, the only thing that's really contradicting here with the long-term timeframes is the money flow to the upside, right? We can see a reset here on the view up, coming down to the zero line, possibly bouncing. Okay, so to me, it's mixed messages. We know we're at the top of a range. However, the momentum to the upside is astronomical. Wasn't a sell wall as such. On Friday, they took the liquidations between 38,250 and 38,450-ish, then reversed. I caught the short from 38,300, formed short on the liquidations, and when the volume dropped. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Happy birthday to her. Yeah, thank you, Trading Station. Bro, cake on birthdays, that's the long play. Yes. Polka dot. Yeah, we'll do polka dot for you. No problem. No problem. We'll get to polka dot. So you can see we have some levels here on the weekly, and where we're looking for price to get up to this very, very beautiful 40,000 mark. And there's not much in front of us, okay? There's not much in front of us, but when we look to the left here, we can see there are some closes up here. So this is a bit of a resistance wall that we need to kind of push through, right? We're kind of breaking out of this area and coming up into this area. So you can see there's multiple areas here. If we just pull the volume across from here to here, right? You can see this point of control here. So this is naturally acting as resistance. This volume here is naturally acting as resistance. And then we can see if once we get past that, we can see that there's a definite volume structure around here, which doesn't look like much, but this is a big zone, right? This is a big zone. And we could even extend that to the value area high. However, I'm cautious in doing that because you can see these are the tops. So there's a bit of a resistance here at around, 44,000. So if we do break out and we do get up, I would like to see it hang out here. Okay, so we got a couple options on the table for sure. For sure. Cake. So, oh yeah, I updated a whole bunch of things on on the Discord. I don't know if they work just yet. capital letters high, and it says, "What's good, Otter Gang? Thanks for coming by." I don't know, some commands. I'm just playing around, trying to make it a little bit more professional for you guys, so that it looks like it's better. Anyways, right? I even have like I'm going to on here. They had a little sale, so I splurged a little bit on one of those overlays. So looking at the 2-day and the daily, okay, and we can see the higher highs, very, very distinctly higher highs, lower lows. However, it's that money flow, right? It's that money flow. It's that money flow that's coming up, that won't give up, and constantly pushing us upwards, right? A lot of people feeling this ETF pressure, right? ETF pressure. So we're definitely watching this very closely. However, we would like a correction, right? We would like a correction just for healthy price. So we would like to see something like that. And depending on where you think this can go, we have a couple of areas in mind. Okay, so the couple areas that are in mind, we pull up our levels. It gets a little bit clustered. So we do have that key support here down at 31.8, right? And then we have another key level here around 32.8. Okay, so 32.8, 31.8 are my lowest they can go kind of areas for now. Okay. However, there is some very important areas as well, in my opinion. So we go down to the 12-hour. We can expand this thing, and we can look at this objectively as well, where we know there's a key level down here. And what is this key level down here? Well, this is a CME gap, right? So there's a CME gap just below the wicks here, just so you know, around 34,000, okay? Right around 34,000, there's a nice gap. And if you go over to your CME and you go over to your 4-hour, you can see the gap that lies below us here, okay? So there's a gap down here that we have not yet filled that we can look for price to fall to and fill and then continue its way upwards, okay? So we're aware of that gap. However, there's gaps all the way down at, 29,000 and below. So we're aware of that gap. We're also aware that there's two kind of levels here. There's a point of control over here. From here to here, I pull the volume, right? Point of control 2 and point of control 1, right? So if we do lose this level, we come down to the point of control 1, and that would mean we lose this trend line, which is very important. In my opinion, this trend line has held us up, okay? So yes, we have wick down below, but we've bounced right back in quite quickly, okay? So if we do lose this level, I would look for the retest. That would be nice around the point of control, and then a continuation downwards if we do drop, okay? So I'm definitely keeping an eyeball on that. However, the trend is your friend until the end, until it's not your friend, right? So definitely some things I'm keeping an eye on for this range. Now, when we get into the 4-hour and we flip over here, we can see that we're definitely in this area up here. So we'll get rid of the point of control over there. We'll pull our volume from here to here. And we can see that we're pretty much at the top of this volume node. Okay, so we're pretty much there. We came back up. We were hanging out above it. Typically you sell here, but with all this bullish momentum, you don't want to fight the trend, right? You don't want to fight that. So we want to see this trickle down and come back down to this point of control, because we know that there's a lot of support here. But also remember, with this market, we have very, very, very hunting stop loss price action. Now, what do I mean about that? Quick moves, man. Quick moves. Look how quick these moves are. So for me, as a trader, I've been in and out of these trades so fast it's not even funny. Like way faster than normal. Paying myself stop loss to entry. Paying myself stop loss to entry. And I haven't made as much money, but because of the condition of the market, I've been able to adjust my strategy and I've been able to still remain profitable, right? Because they're hunting, right? There's so much wicks going on. Like, just look at this trade. We made $100 on this trade right now. However, we got stopped out. Look at this, right? We grabbed a beautiful retrace, pushed up, retrace, got in long right here perfectly, rode this up, paid ourselves, boom, came down, stopped us out. Okay? You can grab these, but you got to have a pair of stones. You know, you're just rolling over slowly here. Right? You can grab these. I didn't take the long from here. Possibly could have, right? However, they're hunting. Look at these big, quick wicks to the downside. They are not messing about, right? They're not messing about. So be very careful. Adjust your strategy to the market conditions. That's one thing I've learned. Okay? Liquidity below all these lows on the channel up from 34K. When they gun for it, it's going to be a bloodbath on the longs. Yeah. Yeah, definitely Darren, man. 100%, man. 100%. 100%. You'll see long liquidations like no tomorrow. Because they will hunt. I don't think it's hard to say, right? But you don't think they're gonna come down to this 34,300, 400 area. If they do, I mean I wouldn't put it past them. Right? So it's definitely interesting to see. So in the short term right now, I watch this momentum to the downside. I look for price, because it's been so flat over the weekend, look for price to reset. We'll see how the market opens tomorrow morning. And we'll be on the live stream with the Piper Academy. So that'll be interesting because I'll be looking at the charts also on Army Pipers, trying to do some TA, but also wanting to catch the moves tomorrow. So that will be a very interesting day tomorrow. I'm excited, man. I'm very excited to be on Piper's channel. So that's going to be awesome. Now, you asked if I could do Polkadot. Of course I can do Polkadot. So let's go over to Polkadot. Dot. Oh, we've had some previous TA on Polkadot. Okay, so let's confirm our Polkadot for you, my friend. Hope you're having a great day trading station and a nice weekend. So zooming out on Polkadot, you can see we have some key levels. Okay, we have not gotten up to previous highs. So there's some key levels above us to be taken out. Now you can pull volume straight across from Polkadot. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff from previous the price labels at least, right? Get rid of the price labels. Actually, let's get rid of all of it. We'll do a whole top-down analysis for you, and then we'll go from there. So for me, key level, just by eye, that's it right there. Key support, that's it right there. Pull the volume straight across. I'm going to go from here. Point of control. Okay, very interesting to see. Key level of support here. Key level of resistance here. Next level entry is a little bit higher, which is about here. Okay. High area lows here. But this is, I would mark out red. So this is how I typically do it. I'd mark out your key levels in order to break through to get up to higher levels. That just means that once you escape certain areas, you want to enter other areas, right? And by looking at Polkadot objectively, we can see that where we're looking for price to get to. Now, if you believe in Polkadot, that's great. However, we are stuck in this beautiful flag to the downside. It kind of looks like XRP. Doesn't XRP look like this? Let's look at XRP quickly. Sorry. Just want to cross reference here. Let's go to XRP on the 12-hour. Yeah. XRP is broken out of that channel. Okay, so we can see this here. Breaking out of that channel. Right, you got a nice bearish channel here. Let's go to the 12-hour. You're breaking out of this channel. You've retested. So this looks kind of very bullish in my opinion. Very bullish in my opinion. So you can see the channel here. Very simply. Right? There's your channel. There's your breakout of the channel. You look for the retest here. You've gotten the retest. Now it looks to pump, right? Look at that. You can write it, right? You can write it. And if you take the measure move, I mean, it's massive, right? I'd say here, right? You put that up there and you say, hey, we're going to the moon. Okay? That's good to see. However, right now it's a nice retest. Have you missed the boat? Not 100%. I'd say that your key level right here is around $5. Okay, $5 is like your psychological support area, right? You dipped underneath it, but you're quickly back up to it. Okay, so your $5 is your key level. If you're looking to dollar cost average into this, I'd say that you're looking for, you're coming down to these levels. You're losing that support at $5, and then you need to break out and get above. Let's raise this up to. You need to get above the $6 area here. So with Polkadot right now, you can see you got bullish momentum to the upside. 12-hour green dot pushing up. You get in the green dot on the daily. Also looking to push up. What's the weekly look like? Yeah, we're green dot on the weekly pushing up as well. So it's lagging in comparison to a lot of other things like Avalanche or ADA. Doesn't mean it's not going to move, right? Doesn't mean it's not going to move. Money flow has crossed over into the green, pushing up as well. So it is looking healthy, and you're getting another upturn. You've had a cool down in money flow on the 12-hour and another upturn. So this to me looks relatively strong. Bitcoin will definitely lead the way, right? And you want to get above the $6, right? So if you do get a cool down here, you look for it to come back down and then a continuation upwards, right? You don't want to lose this trend. A simple way to mark out this trend is you can go onto the 4-hour. You just draw a simple trend line like this, where you're looking to hold these lows. Okay, so you got lows here, right? So you look to hold these lows. If you lose this and you come down, you could be coming down a little bit further. Okay, right? So you want to keep the momentum to the upside and continue the massive push up. But right now, it's looking like a nice retest and a continuation. That's what it's looking like to me. I hope that adds some clarity. Also, at these levels, if you're looking to DCA. If you lose $4.30, I mean, you're all the way down here at $3.50, right? So you look to come back down into this bearish zone, right? This bearish zone wasn't good. I don't know if we'll ever see that again. We had very lows for a lot of the alts, right? And it just stuck around there, and we thought it was going lower. However, this wouldn't be a bad buy, if you're bullish on Polkadot. You got a lot of room to the upside, right? $55, right? 10x, right? 10x. Let's go back over to Bitcoin. We just got the weekly close, my friends. Weekly close is in the house. Okay, so the stochastic has turned red. We have an indecisive candle that says, hey, I don't know where I'm going, man. I don't know. So this to me looks like a little bit of a cool off. Indecision. Red on the stochastics. That's interesting. I did not expect that on the stochastic. So it's very much overbought. Right? Very much overbought. You're getting a little bit of a crossover here. Could be looking to cool off, right? That would be scary. Remember what we said, though. The money flow is what's leading the race here, and it is still pushing to the upside, right? Still pushing to the upside. So we don't fight the trend. However, got the daily confirmed red dot on the daily. So confirmed red dot on the daily. VWAP crossing over to the downside. Yeah. It's hard to say that we're going to dump because, like, what's the real thing is like, it looks toppy, but, like, what's the sentiment in the market right now, right? It's bullish, right? It's bullish. You can't say this isn't bullish, right? It's massive move. Driven on FOMO, driven on greed, driven on hype, right? That's what we're all here. That's why I'm saying, like in and out of those trades, pay yourself quickly, all that good stuff, right? So money flow on the daily looks like it's pushing to the upside. Look at this massive spike we had. Look at that move, right? To make the all-time high. Now it's curving over a little bit, and we're getting the confirmed red dot, so it could cool off here, but it's at 45, right? Like money flow above 20 is insanely bullish, right? Money flow above 20 is insanely bullish. right? You go to the 30-minute. You get above 20 here. Where? Here? Look, you get above 20. You're flying, man. You're flying. You mark out where it's above 20. Big move. Bang. Right? Big move. Bang. Right? Big move. Above 20. Right? Push up again. So money's definitely coming into the markets, right? A lot of people are feeling the FOMO, the last opportunity to get wealthy. ETF news, right? So, but we are at a top, right? And we can see that there's definite an uptrend here, right? Ascending triangle, very simple. We lose this, we could see lower prices, right? So we want to be very cautious in trading this, right? No time for FOMO. It's no time for FOMO. Level-headed, smart, patient, disciplined, right? Stick with your plan. Pay yourself early, right? That's how I've been trading, and it's worked out nice for me. I had a great week last week just by staying disciplined, knowing that they're trying to scam wick me every 2 seconds, so I'm going to pay myself, and it was a very profitable week for me. Okay, so that's pretty much it for me tonight. We can look at FTT. Let's go and look at FTT. I think I added it just for you. Oh my God, where is FTT? I added FTT just for you, Hayden. I mean, Binance FUD, right? Binance FUD. It shows you how strong a narrative can be. It shows you, right? So you're next to, I'm sure you have this marked, right? I'm sure you, let's go over and look at this. I got to get you some sort of level here. So this is where you dropped, right? You got no volume until $8, $9. Got a little bit here. And you got some here. My God, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. So if you do keep moving. Yeehaw, cowboy. You are a cowboy, Hayden. My God. So these would be... I can't even believe I'm looking at this shit. Yippee-ki-yay. I mean, off the bottom, 300%, man. So you're killing it. Okay, you're killing it. That's awesome. We can all get rich, man. Let's go. You're flagging, right? Like, you're straight up flagging. Like, I'm not going to argue with the flag. Like, it's straight up moving. It's going. Measure move. Almost up to that $6.40, right? This is something, Grandma, you should buy FTT. Grandma, you should definitely buy FTT. It's gonna make you millions. But yeah, you got 640 above you. Then you got 8. Like, there's not much stopping you here. You're right about that. Like, FTT news breaks and it's back on as an exchange, and people think that's bullish. You're gone. You're gone, and you're definitely up to most definitely up to $20, man. $22. You're back up here. These little wicks right there. $21. Dude, if it goes to $20, you're going to regret it. Right? There's nothing stopping this. There's nothing. So, is it dead? No, they're going to be bringing it back online, aren't they? So, at one point, don't forget, at one point, you're all the way up at $85. Okay? If you can just get up here, you're laughing, right? So, I mean, weirder shit has happened, okay? Weirder shit has happened. Weirder shit has happened. I don't even want to do the math if it went to all-time high. If it went to all-time high from here. My screen ain't even big enough, bro. 20x. 20x. Right? Wild. Wild. You're my favorite DJ and bison farming man around. Okay, Hayden? Love you, bro. Thank you so much for being a part of the community. Going over quickly, looking at the Dixie. The Dixie has been falling, okay? So we look for this to be respected, this downwards momentum trend. S&P came up and filled a gap, so this is interesting. We'll have to see how this opens up tomorrow morning. We've gapped up many a time, so we look for this to cool off, okay? We filled up the gap up here. We look for it to cool off a little bit. We'll see how it goes. This will definitely be influenced by Jerome Powell speaking on Friday, okay? We had NVIDIA earnings. They were positive. I think, Hayden, I think you hold a big bag in NVIDIA. They were positive earnings. However, it did take a little bit of a turn down. So positive doesn't necessarily mean stock price goes up. Okay, so I mean it hit 500. It's on a tear. However, it has gapped up quite dramatically, right? Has gapped up quite dramatically. So positive. So now that it's have positive earnings, we'll see if it can continue its rip to the upside, right? New highs, retrace down, continue its way up. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I got a big old bag of Tesla, and it's recovering. It got smacked down, but they're after Elon, man. They're after Elon. So, Bitcoin, looking to continue, man. Looking to continue. I didn't pull up any of the new chart prime things. I'm still working on them. Key levels, support and resistance. Look at this beautiful gap filled, right? There's still a little bit more. I'm working on getting you guys some more information, some more confluence with chart prime. I've been looking at it. I've been analyzing it. I've been using it. It's great. I'm not saying it's not great. I just want to make sure that I'm bringing you guys some solid information. I know you missed me. Don't lie. Mark Dutch, man. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. The man, the myth, the legend, Mark Dutch is in the chat. Hope you're doing well, brother. We're about to sign off, but I greatly appreciate you coming and popping by and saying hello on this beautiful Sunday evening, right? Beautiful Sunday evening. Tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m., we're going to be on Army Piper Academy. Looking forward to that. Can't wait to see you guys there. Throwing up the otters in the chat. Then, we're out here trying to help. This is me and my grandfather. You see? That's me and my grandfather today. And this was us back in 93, I believe. 93. Same angel, okay? The same angel on the tree. Okay? Angel is as old as me. Probably older. Thank you so much, Mark, for coming through. If there's any alts you guys want me to look at or do a video on, chuck them in the chat. Subscribe if you haven't already. I know you guys are mostly subscribers here. But if you're new, we'd love to have you. Join us in the free Discord, all that good stuff. We will see you guys tomorrow at 8:30 a.m., like always. And then we will be jumping over to Piper Academy and doing some TA on there. Don't forget to practice good risk management, touch some grass, love yourself, and be kind to others, okay? Much love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.